Intelligence is not about having all the answers. It's about how you think, how you listen, and how you choose to act when no one is watching. When we talk about highly intelligent women, we're not talking about titles, degrees, or loud confidence. We're talking about a way of thinking that builds long-term success, trust, and impact. This kind of intelligence is quiet, intentional, and deeply human. It's the kind of thinking Simon Sinek often speaks about, rooted in purpose, empathy, and discipline rather than ego or shortcuts. Highly intelligent women begin with a clear sense of why. They don't chase success just to prove something. They want their work to mean something. Before asking, "What should I do?" they ask, "Why does this matter?" This mindset keeps them grounded when things get difficult. When motivation fades, purpose remains. They are willing to say no to opportunities that don't align with their values, even when those opportunities look impressive on the surface. This clarity of purpose becomes a filter for every decision they make. They practice long-term thinking in a world obsessed with quick results. While others rush for recognition, they are patient. They understand that real success is built slowly through consistency and integrity. They are willing to invest time in learning, relationships, and self-growth without immediate rewards. This kind of thinking allows them to stay calm when progress feels slow, because they trust the process. They don't sacrifice the future for short-term wins. Highly intelligent women are comfortable being the least knowledgeable person in the room. Instead of fearing it, they seek it. They understand that growth only happens when you step outside your comfort zone. They ask thoughtful questions, listen more than they speak, and never pretend to know what they don't. Their confidence doesn't come from proving their intelligence, but from knowing they can learn. This humility opens doors to wisdom, collaboration, and respect. They understand that leadership is not about authority, but responsibility. Whether they lead a team, a family, or themselves, they focus on creating a safe environment where others can grow. They don't lead through fear or control. They lead through trust and consistency. They show up when it's hard, protect those who depend on them, and take responsibility when things go wrong. This mindset earns loyalty, not compliance. Emotionally, highly intelligent women are deeply aware. They don't suppress emotions, but they don't let emotions control them either. They recognize that feelings are data. Instead of reacting impulsively, they pause, reflect, and respond intentionally. They can sit with discomfort, process failure, and learn from criticism without letting it define them. This emotional maturity allows them to make better decisions under pressure and maintain strong relationships over time. They value discipline over motivation. Motivation comes and goes, but discipline is reliable. Highly intelligent women build systems that support their goals even on difficult days. They create routines, boundaries, and habits that protect their energy and focus. They don't wait to feel ready. They act because commitment matters more than mood. This is how small daily actions turn into extraordinary results over the long run. They are selective with their circle. Highly intelligent women understand that success is influenced by the people around you. They choose relationships that challenge them, support them, and hold them accountable. They don't tolerate constant negativity, gossip, or disrespect. At the same time, they are generous with encouragement and loyalty. They know that trust is built slowly and broken quickly, so they protect it carefully. They don't confuse busyness with progress. In a culture that glorifies being overwhelmed, they prioritize what truly matters. They focus on impact, not appearance. Instead of doing everything, they do the right things. They understand that saying yes to everything is often a sign of unclear priorities. By simplifying their focus, they create space for excellence rather than exhaustion. Highly intelligent women embrace failure as feedback. They don't see failure as proof of inadequacy, but as information. When something doesn't work, they ask what they can learn instead of who to blame. This mindset turns setbacks into stepping stones. It allows them to recover faster, adapt smarter, and grow stronger. They understand that resilience is not about avoiding failure, but about responding to it with courage and curiosity. They communicate with intention and authenticity. They don't speak just to be heard, they speak to add value. They choose words carefully, knowing that language shapes culture and relationships. They are honest without being cruel, confident without being arrogant, and assertive without being dismissive. They listen to understand, not to reply. This thoughtful communication builds trust and influence over time. At their core, highly intelligent women believe that success is not a solo journey. They understand the power of service and contribution. They lift others as they rise, not because it's strategic, but because it's right. They know that real fulfillment comes from impact, not applause. This mindset creates a legacy that lasts far beyond personal achievements. This way of thinking doesn't come from perfection. It comes from self-awareness, patience, and courage. It's built through experience, reflection, and the willingness to grow. Anyone can adopt these habits, but highly intelligent women live them consistently. They don't chase validation, they chase alignment, and in doing so, they don't just succeed, they inspire others to do the same. Success, when built on purpose and integrity, becomes sustainable. And intelligence, when guided by empathy and discipline, becomes powerful. This is how highly intelligent women think. Not louder than others, but deeper. Not faster than others, but further. And that is what makes all the difference.